today's episode, what should we do? My thought was we could actually work on this area right here. And, actually, let's just do that, right? We could go like the same way which we've already done on these sides here, on this riverfront side. I really like this with the walkway which goes over the barrier here. Or seawall right there. First stream with affiliate. Well, not now, not yet. Sig Rusher. But this today would be the last stream, or which would be the stream would push me over to get the requirements to become affiliate. And yeah, we'll see how that goes, right? So yeah, let's work on this area. I think that's a good idea. And well, we'll try to do the same style as we did here. So yeah, let's actually do that. Let's go. So, Sigrusher, how are you doing actually? You're still in the hospital? So, do we want to continue this road here? What do we want to do with this road in the future? Not sure actually. Should we make a bridge? But problem is we have our treatment plant right here. We can't just go over that. Excuse me. Maybe we should just end it here, end the avenue right here. I mean, it's not like it's going anywhere. It's just from the roundabout to here. So we could definitely end it. Let's first off put some commercial zoning here. Alright, just like that. Okay. Now let's go. Now what have we done here? Have we used some special roads? This is the road with the, what is it called? With grass, I believe. Yeah, that looks pretty cool. We can continue with that road. Have it right here as well. That's kind of a theme, right? We have Imperial Jedi Hills, then we have the road with the trees. You know, well, let's just use the road with the trees for this area right here. So, should we come off here? We could do a one-way road. I think that would be pretty good, but actually let's go into the curved, in the freeform, and just go crazy with the layout here. Now we can do a straight road which just goes on up into here and basically follows the same direction. Now that looks pretty good. We have a one-way road network. Now we obviously need some more roads in between. Oh, that's the straight road right there. I'm thinking a small roundabout here would be pretty cool, actually. Just quickly pause the game here, and let's do one. Let's do a small roundabout here. That would be 4, 5. Let's do a 4x4, although that is rather large. Let's do a 3x3 roundabout right here. There you go. 3, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and over here. Oops, sorry for your building. Now let's anchor this bad boy real quick, please. There we go. Just like that. And now. There we go. And that will also be a nice, cutoff point here for this area. Now, we'll have to adjust this road, obviously, because I would like to connect to up here, which is... Oh, please, could you let me... There we go. That is nice, actually. That car just disappeared right under the roundabout, and there he goes. The police, man. I'm telling you. You know what? Let's actually make these roads in between two-way roads. Or we can zone off of them, and we'll just have it like go out to like here. Now this is not like really a crazy layout or anything, but I think it's gonna do the trick, right? A city inside a giant roundabout. More silly ideas. Well, I would say interesting ideas, actually. Okay, so this is two-way. Now this would be obviously a bit close to one another intersection-wise. So let's just bring it down to here. Well, we've lost some of these zoning squares, actually. Let's... yeah, sure, let's branch off here. Nice. I am liking this. I also like this little bank here. This is not bothering me at all, actually. Cool. Now let's continue with our build over here. Now, we do have demand for the commercial, so let's start with that, actually. And just create some of the... what is the... now here are some rogue zoning squares. Let's just try to create some sort of a unique shape, unique feel here to this area, with just the different types of buildings, different sizes. There we go. I like this. Let's keep this little area free here. We don't want cars like everywhere, right? Now we'll just plop some of these small shops in between here, just to have a variety of buildings later. Just like in here, we can have a shop here. Nice. Now, do we want some buildings here? I would say so, yes. Not too big. Then custom-made roundabouts everywhere, totally better than what I tried. Your city of roundabouts, right? You've never continued on that, is that correct? If I recall correctly. Let's put another big shop in here. If it isn't Wilson Penn, hello, my friend. Thank you for stopping by, buddy. I didn't know you were into city building simulations. You abandoned the city, Z? Okay, so no more going back to it? Okay, let's zone some residents in here. And I usually like to leave these spaces a bit open, just to not make it look too cluttered. Well, that actually might be too much. Okay, just to like not make it too cluttered, and yeah, just have some more open spaces in between the houses. If you're going to do it again, you'd make the roundabouts custom. Should we also get some high-rise buildings in here? Sure, why not? We're trying to keep the theme, right? Bigger than the default ones you used? You've given a lot of thought to this. I'm guessing you're going to start with that someday, right? I mean, you're saying if, but it sounds like you have a plan already. If you don't mind me saying. Okay, let's get some variety going here. Let's speed the game up just by one. There we go. We have some buildings spawning in already. And should we do some offices just for variety? I think that is a good idea. Yeah, sure. Because, hey, you know, on console, I don't have the option to plop down buildings. So obviously, I have to get creative with the variety and get my variation of buildings this way. Yeah, let's put one in here too. Let's put like a big one in here. Okay, nice. Now, we can't forget like parks and stuff like that. Yeah, interesting mix. And actually, I've done this like in quite a few places. Like this is all mixed zoning. I can actually show you. There we go. See? You've got the high-rise residential, the high-rise commercial, I think. Well, offices, just because I like the buildings, actually. And yeah, like I said, I don't have ploppables. There's like a high-density shop. No, that's a low-density. I don't have ploppables, so I try to mix it up in this way so it just doesn't get, boring. Just try to keep it fresh. Let me show you a very good example, actually. Here, Birch Square. Well, that's just the default name. I just made that as a district to get the, what's it called? The specialization. We've got the self-sufficient. Oh, that's industry. Self-sufficient buildings. We've got organic and local produce, and we've got the IT cluster specialization in here. And I think this area looks pretty cool, actually. And it's the same mixture, actually. It's residential, it's commercial, it's high-rise, it's low-density, and I think, oh, there we go, giant office building right there. And I think that is pretty cool. Actually, that helicopter is very close. Oh, we have a fire going. Sure, why not? That is just what Newton Valley needs, more fires. So yeah, that is just why I do these zonings that way, how I did them here. Like all, or where do I want to go? Here, like all mixed up. But yeah, let's continue actually. You second the cool thing? Great. That is way too big. Let's get, oh, we have a park right there. Ugh, these parks you always can't like really plop them down on these curvy roads. Sure, let's put one here. And that should maybe be good for the area. Let's see, how about... Nah, that's also too big. Do we have... That is tennis and basketball. We have another small one, maybe. Skate park, way too big. Oh, these are ploppables right there. Park maintenance, we don't need that. Those are way too big. Okay, no, so let's just leave it like that. Well, actually, isn't there like a dog park? Well, that is kind of small, right? I'd like to have it over here. We'll just put it here. It looks kind of weird because of the terrain, but I can't really do anything about that. Okay, so now let me see. How did I do this with the walkway? Basically just along the shoreline with a couple of exits to the area. So we could go from the roundabout over here, have an exit like right here, and it could continue over here. Maybe we could go under the bridge and connect up to this walkway. That would be pretty cool. Let's actually try that. Shall we? Now, I think I used... Which one did I use? Which one is this? I think it's the regular dirt one. Yep. Alright, first let's turn off snapping completely and also the elevation step. Let's take that down. Not what I wanted. Okay, so like right here, then we could go up. Now how does, oof, why did it raise up so high there? Well, actually, that's not a bad slope. Continuing with the walkway. Now, question is, no, why are you... Question is, can we sneak under here? I think we can. Now let me see. Ooh. Now that would be awesome if we could just like connect up to that. We could take it down a step actually. Well, not like that. I don't want to... Hey, that worked. Whoa. Would you look at that? What is that dent? Nope. I don't want that dent right there. Okay, now how do we... Just one straight line? Nope. That is the wrong pathway. There we go. Okay, that's much better. That is much better. It's still a bit wavy, I guess, but that isn't too bad, actually. That is not too bad, if I may say so myself. And we can connect up to here, easy peasy. And I guess this is mostly for looks, but roller coaster. Well, it's not that bad, right? I mean, sure it's a bit. Nope. It's a bit wavy and topsy-turvy, maybe, but I don't think it's that bad. How is... Ugh. Kiddie coaster. It's totally walkable, I think. Well, actually, we could raise this entire curve up just by one click, because it's raised up there anyway. Oh, great, now we got this dent. Now that looks much smoother, definitely. It's not too steep, that's what I thought. Now we have this dent in here. Could we just, like... do something like this? I've lost some zoning squares there, but that is not a problem. I like this, actually. That is pretty cool. Now the only thing is we could turn this into a two-way road right here. Because now the thing is, if you're like up here and you want to drive down here, well, you'd probably walk, but then you'd have to go all the way around. So let's just make this into a two-way road so we have the connection here. But this is just the way into the area, and this is the way out to the area. Well, I think that's pretty good. That is pretty good. All right. Now, let's can't leave this area like this. Let's beautify it a bit. Too bad that the residential haven't spawned in yet, or the office buildings. Oh well, I guess. Now let's use some of the trees and make it look nice. I like this. I like this a lot. Okay, we can have one more of these rocks in here, just to keep up with the theme, and I think it already blends in with the area very nice. If you look over here, pretty good. Actually, I did plop down even more trees over here. Let's just wait until the area spawns in, until all the buildings spawn in. And, but yeah, I think that looks very good. And the walkway is okay-ish. I mean, it's like wavy over here as well. We could try to straighten it out, but as of now, I don't think that needs to be done. But the colorful trees I just saw gave me the idea. Let's do some of the purple ones in here. Because why not, right? And just make it look nice. Got some colorful trees in this little Zen garden here. Space occupied. Okay. No worries. We will work around that. So yeah, I think, well, I mean, subject to change, but I think that this will be the end of the walkway. I don't think I'm going to cross the river once more. However, maybe here at that bridge. could make sense, I guess. We'll see. We will see how I feel on doing this in the future. For now, we'll leave it like this. We'll end it off here. And thank you everybody who stopped by, and I'm sure I will talk with most of you on the Discord. No raid today, like I said, and yeah, I hope you all have a great day, great night, great evening, whichever time zone you're in, and I'll see you later, guys. Goodbye.